How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler and welcome to episode 5 of Agrarian Skies. So today we are going to try and finish all of the quests that are left inside of the first chapter here so that then we can, in the upcoming episodes, get all the other things done. So we're going to go through, I think we have a lot of the Tinker's Construct stuff, but also we have Mine Factory loaded, like getting rubber and then making the plastic sheets. But most of these things should be fairly easy, just we're going to be making a bunch of random different other things. And then also, if I can, I've got it kind of prepared already, but if I can, I want to try and at least get this one done here. Most of these are going to require some iron, so I don't know if I have too much of it, but I do have like 7 iron, I think, right now, so we might be able to complete that quest there also fairly easily. And as you can see, we get a full heart and a reward bag. Speaking of reward bags, I noticed earlier in my inventory, I still have this one here, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get. What the heck is that? Pearl Oyster. I'm not really... Okay. I got 16 of them. I'm not sure what they do. It is part of the Manriculture mod, so I'm not really sure. I almost don't want to place it down just because I feel like it'll probably destroy something. So let's go over here for a second. I actually can't place it down, so not really sure what this thing does and what the purpose of it is, but it had a 0.98% chance of dropping, so it has to be fairly decent, I guess. But I'll go ahead and throw this in a chest if I can find a spot here. We are like filled to the brim. This is all the stuff I've been getting off the cobble generator, which really it's kind of wonky because I'll get a lot of dust and I'll start going through the sieve here and my world would just completely stop updating. I figured out little tricks here and there to actually start getting it to work, but for like a long time I was like, oh my gosh, I think this world just might be done and corrupted. But it's like a weird glitch with the sieve that I don't think we're gonna have too much problems with today, just because, like I said, I think I have the hang of how to fix it. It's kind of weird, but we should be fine with that one. Also, I've been working on the garden here, just trying to put a bit of a shade over the top of it so the Enderman can't get in, because before this, like, I had about 50-something Endermen on this island. I don't know what the heck is up with this island and, like, attracting Endermen. It's almost like it's, I don't know, like the vacation island for the end or something, because they all come over here, and that's all I seem to have. So I've just been trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to do some design where I have 2 deep here at the sides and then 1 deep up top. I gotta figure it out. It's definitely by no means finished, but I thought I'd just run that past. Also, I've been getting a bunch of dirt so that maybe we can get some animals for today, because one of the quests is to get some animals somewhere around here in the first one. This one here. So we need to get 2 of these. By doing that, we can get some animals that spawn on the grass, which I'm trying to hopefully get to work. And then if that doesn't work, we can also go ahead and craft them. So by them I mean the eggs here. So we'll have to figure out. I don't think squid are going to spawn here, so we'll probably have to go ahead and craft some of those. But I'm hoping like a chicken will spawn or something. But that's kind of what I've been doing so far. Obviously, just getting a bunch of cobblestone, turning it into dust, which has been very annoying. As you can see, I'm already like almost at half for the hammer, and this is a diamond hammer. So I've been just over and over and over, just trying to get a bunch of dirt. And speaking of dirt, I had a dirt that despawned over here. Oh, that stinks. Okay, go and grab this one here. I used the dirt to get up here in the beginning of the episode so we could be up on the roof. Didn't have too much in my inventory, and nothing else really seems to be like this. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this gunpowder, but I was thinking maybe, you know, in the long term, we make like a house out of TNT, because I literally cannot think of what else to do with this stuff, rather than throw it off the edge and say sayonara. But I almost feel bad doing that, because I remember in the past, I've needed gunpowder and I can never get it, but now we've got so much of it, I don't want any more of it. So I definitely have to figure out what I want to do with that, but I'm going to go ahead and scoop up this right here. Now, speaking of things that we also have a ton of, I have a ton of the bones here, so gonna make a bunch of bone meal, get all that sorted out, and I think that's what we're gonna do first. I think we're gonna go ahead and do the rubber thing for the Mine Factory Reloaded. So let me just make sure I have the rubber sapling, which is here. I obviously have bones on me galore. Let me go ahead and just uncraft these ones here for now, and I have some dirt just in case we don't have a spot to place it, which seems like all the Endermen have just come through and they've jacked everything once again. Great. These guys, I swear. But I cannot get a tree farm going right now. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with these Endermen. I don't want to go through the configs and make it to where they can't spawn or anything, but I would like to make it to where they aren't as annoying. I'm just not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. And also, I still don't have an axe, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, not at the top of my list in terms of priorities, but it's definitely up there, because If I could somehow figure out a way to get a lot more iron out of the cobblestone, and there's ways, but right now I don't have the materials for it because it's getting into like other mods. I think Mine Factory is one of the other ones that you might need, and then there's just things from other mods too. Like there's a block breaker in here, which the block breaker is definitely going to be something I want to do later on. Because what it does, obviously it breaks blocks, and I can't find it for some reason, but it's around here somewhere. If I go ahead and type in breaker, there we go. This thing right here, I just gotta put it up next to, say, like the cobblestone. Every single time one of them comes back from the generator, it will break it, and then we can get like a pipe or something set up with it. I think we're gonna actually get up like a fluid duct. That works a little bit better, I believe, or it's part of some different other mod. But there's tons of other things we can do that will automate things later on in the series. But we could get that, have it send a redstone signal that pulses, has that go there, then has the cobblestone go out a pipe into like something else, and then there should be a way to make an auto sieve. So there's a lot of different things, and then like an auto hammer. Like there's all these different things that we can still do, which I have no clue how to do right now. So we're not gonna really get into it too much. I'm just kind of decorating this part here. I'll come back to that later on, but let's go ahead and try to get that the sheets of paper. I'm hoping I have enough for this. I just did this recently too, but I forgot how to make these. So it's with the plastic, which is then with the rubber. I don't have rubber bars. Hold on. Wait, why didn't I get rubber bars? I think these work. Yeah, these work the exact same. That's how we get them there. And then I need to just smelt those again. Get 4. Okay, so this should be fairly easily completed. So let me just make sure with this quest here. Is this... Where are you, buddy? You're like right in front of me. Where is it at? Oh, this one right here. Okay, so the only thing we have to make is 1 sheet. Okay, so that is not hard at all. Just need 1 more of the bars so I can throw them back in, and then we just need to get 4 of these off the rubber bars for the dust, and then we should be good to go for that one. So we'll come back to that in 1 second as soon as those are done there, and that'll also get us half a heart too. So that's gonna be really nice. Does it give us? It gives us a bag too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is actually very good, and I'm hoping it will unlock other achievements, or not achievements. What am I talking about? Quests down the line here too. Now, this thing here is going to be, I think, one of the main ones we do today, and I should be able to get it done. It's just going to be annoying, making all this stuff and then having to smelt all the, what is it? Not clay, but it's, oh, I forget the name of it. What is it called? Grout, that's what it is. This stuff is pretty much just all made out of grout from the bricks that we're going to need to get. So we'll have to do all that, and then we also get all these things here and these down here, which... Simply peach sapping wouldn't be half bad. I don't know. I got to figure out what I want there. Almost a full heart would be pretty good too. But this is going to be kind of the main thing we do today. This one should be fairly easy to do too. If I feel like getting that one done, I really don't know if I want to mess around with that one too much, but we might go ahead and do that. Now, there's probably going to be a few cuts too in this episode, just of me going to gather up more cobblestone and then try and craft that into dust, because it is so irritating. I really need to figure out a different way of going about that. What do I want? 4 of these or half? You know, I'm gonna go with not 4, 6 of these and 1 of... No, I get 2 of those and I see what I get. Okay, I get both of those, but I don't have any space. No. Okay, I gotta throw out one more thing, I think. There we go. All right. Speaking of the saplings, let me make sure this hasn't dropped any. Oh, whoa, there we go. Okay, so that's a lot more than we had there. Nice. So there is... That's a regular one? Yep. Okay, let me go and grab that one up too. Don't need you. There we go. And think we're good to go. There was like a rubber thing somewhere. I think I picked it up actually. All right. Head out back over to the house here. So that is 1 down. I think we got half a heart off of that too, which now we have 3/4 of a heart until we can get our next one. Why do I have gunpowder in there? There's so much junk right now. I need to figure out what I want to do with. And then also with that dust thing, we already have 2 of these. So I might actually go ahead and do that dust, because I could probably get that done in like a second or 2. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that one real quick. So I believe all I need to do is bring this into gravel, and then we should be able to go ahead and sieve this through and get some of the iron. So I need 2 more of those broken iron. Then I just put them in a square, and a square of 4, and get the thing that we need there. I'm hoping that's the way that we do it. I have a hunch that might be the way, and obviously I could look it up, but we're just gonna wing it here and see if that works in our favor. But I think this is the way that we do it. I'm gonna go and put this now. Also, I need to figure out some like new organization system or some way of getting things sorted a little bit better, because we have just absolute junk everywhere. All right, thought for a second it was glitched. All right, nice. So we just need 1 more of the iron. There it is. Nice. Okay. that should be GG on that quest too. Yeah, I'm like just running out of space left and right here. Can this be crafted into wood? Yes, it can. I'm gonna need that for more chest. Everything is cluttered. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade the house here in a future episode because we are way too over the max right now in terms of space. I guess we'll fill up the last corner we had here and go ahead and just throw... Wait, I need that dirt for later on. That's actually going to be pretty useful. No, I'll put that on the wall. I don't know why I'm holding on to all these skulls, but I'll put this one on the wall there. Then I'll go ahead, I'll probably put that one over there. Like, there's so many things I have to just sort through. Redstone can go there. Grass seeds can go. Juicer. Like, all these random things around here can go in there. And then I need to just take these two, I believe. I'm hoping I'm right on this, too. Come on, will this make something? Yes, it does, but that... Hold on a second. That's not... Wait a second. I think I need to go from this. So, breaking ore gravel with a hammer. So, I think I just need to do this again. Uh-oh. What did I just do wrong? Oh, no, we got it. Okay, so... Nice. And... Oh, I gotta do it for all the other ones? Wait, I did it for all the other ones, did I? Oh, I guess I did. Alright, sweet. So, now I just gotta pick a reward. There's that. Da-da-da-da. I didn't even remember doing it for all the other ones, but okay. So now, we've got a full heart here. So let's go ahead and take these here. We can go ahead and add up another life. Go ahead and just put that by there. Nice. And ding. So now it says you have 4 remaining. Nice. So we're actually above the starting amount for hearts there. At the beginning of the first, or not the first episode, of the last episode, I thought we were going to be screwed because I think we were on our last life, and now look at where we are. We're way up here now. Sweet. That unfortunately didn't unlock anything else. I think this is going to be, like I said, the big one, that one right there. So I'll definitely have to work on that through the episode here. Let's also see. There's this one, which I can claim for another half heart, which is like a renewable thing every 4 days or so. All zombies kill a total... Wait, hold on, can I do that right now again? I might be able to. I'll check that in 1 second. Repeatable quest, no, resets in 1 day, so that won't be too long. Can I sleep and see if that actually speeds it up? There's 1 day and 11 hours. Let's see if that speeds it up at all. Boop, and 1 day. No, okay, so that doesn't seem to work. That's completed. Okay, what? Auto Brewer. That might be a bit of a harder one, but I'll check that one out in a second, too. I still think that we're going to have to get this one done pretty soon. Soul Sand. I got to figure out how to get you, because I'm like 2 out of the 3 that we need, so that shouldn't be too creepy. Doll. I almost want to get that one. We'll check it out here in a second, but, what to do? Let's look up this Auto Brewer real quick, because I bet you right now, as hard as that, or as weird as it looks, it probably isn't too hard to make. I don't want to come back on my words. Oh my gosh, what? What? How? How the heck do I always get put with these things here? Okay, these aren't that hard to make. I think I have most of the materials for them. Fluid duct, yes, I think I even have the materials for that. And the machine frame, yes. Okay, so all of these are doable. They're just very time consuming. So let's see what we want to do here first. I have the sheets. The only thing I'm not entirely sure about is the blaze rod. I have blaze powder, as you can see here, and as far as I know, let's just check. Yeah, you can't combine the two to get the rod again. So I got to figure out exactly how we go about getting a blaze rod. But besides that, I don't think it will be too hard here. Let's see. I'm sure we get it out of some type of thing with the sieve. No? Uh-oh. How do I get this thing? Hold up. If I go... That's not how we spell it. How do you spell it again? It's S-E-E-V-E. Okay, there we go. S-E-V-E. There we go. Okay, and I thought this would show me... I don't know. I was looking for the thing that... Is that an auto one? Hold on. Is that how... Oh, it might be. Okay, so let's get back on track here, though. I want to throw all of this stuff in here. So from what we need to do... Let's just tackle the big one, I guess. So what we need to do with this one is... We're going to need to get all of these, which if we go and type in seared, the way that we do this is we need to get the grout, which is done with gravel, sand, and clay. Oh man, how do I get this clay? Okay, hold on. Gravel, sand, and clay, which is done with, like, I know I got clay somehow. How do I make clay again? Because I got the clay bucket, but I just can't remember how the heck I got that. If I go ahead... And let's see, if I go back to where the bucket was. So the unfried clay bucket, would that help me out? Hold on a second. I might have to look this up in 1 minute. But let me just make sure. I think it shouldn't be too... Yes, how do I make that? A water... that was not how we made that one. So, wow, how the heck did we get that clay? Alright, that's kind of strange. I'll figure it out in a second. But let's get some sand and let's get some gravel. So I'm going to go ahead and just get a bunch of this sand and gravel. And then I'll probably try and figure out how to get the clay. And then I'll come back. So just to save you guys from having to... Okay, breaking 15, breaking 16, 17. Like, just having to break it all with the hammer is pretty annoying. So I'll save you guys the misery and do it myself and continue in 1 second. Alright, so I don't know how I forgot this, but making clay is actually very easy. All we need to do is get some water in a barrel, which I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get this done here, because last time I did it, I had a bucket, but as many of you know if you stuck to the end of the last episode, I ended up losing my bucket because of a glitch with the crucible over there, and I don't know, I'm going to try this out. If we can't get it, maybe I'll spawn my bucket back in, but I almost feel bad because, I don't know, maybe that wasn't a glitch and it was supposed to happen like that, but maybe if I put... I'm going to see if this will work. If I can somehow get the crucible, or not the crucible, the barrel to sit like this, will that suck up some of the water? I'm hoping. Let's see here. If I then go ahead and say we use, I don't know, like this here for a second. Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that isn't that good. Also, the other thing I figured out here is I've been using this pickaxe to mine up all of the cobble from here. I was thinking, why don't I just use the hammer and alleviate one step later on? So I don't know why I didn't think of it this way, but I could just use the hammer in order to get the stuff quicker, rather than having to go through a whole other step where I place down cobblestone first. I can just place down gravel first and it'll go a lot quicker. But I still have to figure out this water problem here, and I also have to eat because I'm kind of hungry here. So let's see. There's got to be a way of doing this without... Because in order for me to get the bucket, I also need clay, and as you know, this is what we're trying to do, is make clay. The only other thing I could think of is I go ahead and I use some of my iron to make an iron bucket, which is, I really don't have the iron to go about that right now, but you know what, I might have to go ahead and do it. Yep, we're gonna have to do it, unfortunately. That kind of stinks, but because of what happened last episode, we aren't able to... Whoa, what is that? That's new. So, I guess I can see everything in this chest. That's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, so... Yeah, that's actually really cool. Let's see here. What was I doing? I was making a bucket, so we'll have to go ahead and dip into our savings. Oh, that hurts so much, because I needed to keep that iron for things later on, but unfortunately, we just don't have the stuff for it right now. But, I don't know. It shouldn't be too bad. So now let's go ahead. We're going to put water in this one here, and we just need to get some more dust. So I'm just going to go and use some of this. Get that there. And now we're going to be rolling here in a second. Boom. There is the dust. And I think now what we have to do... Boop. There it is. Sweet. So I'm just going to get a few of these so that we can make a couple of stacks of the bricks here. From what I can remember in the past is the bricks, they're not normally too cheap. Or let me rephrase that. Getting the whole smeltery up isn't very cheap. So... we might have to get quite a bit of gravel and sand in order to do this. This is going to give me, I think, 40... What was it? 8 per stack? So... No, it's only going to give me 32. Oh, no, that actually kind of stinks. Alright, but we'll try this out anyway. So, let's see. Where were we at? We're here. I need to do... I think it was this... Oh, and this, which isn't even, unfortunately. And then we got to go ahead and do the rest of this here. Boom. There's the grout. That's only 24. Wow. Did that give me 8 or 6? I wasn't even paying attention to that one, but jeez, that is not very good. We're going to go and throw that in there for now. Let it smelt a bit. So that'll get us a few things, but not too many. Because we're going to need quite a few of those bricks. But let me look back at this now. Like the seared tank, that's going to require some sand. So I should probably start. I'm going to need another... like furnace here too. Let's do that. I remember it was so hard to get that one furnace made, and now we've just got so much cobblestone. That is amazing. Let's go to make another one of these. Can I put them on top of each other since they're slabs? That'd be awesome. Oh, you can't. No, that stinks. All right, I guess I gotta put it right there. So we'll go ahead and take half of this, put these in here, and we'll get the sand going. from that one. I'm going to need to gather up... Oh, why is that... Oh, because that's... Okay, that would help. I was like, wait a second. You can't even make glass the right way in this mod pack. But thankfully, I just had it reversed there. Let's go ahead and get a few of these. I think I might cut here in another minute or two. Just because we're going to need some more than that. Alright, actually this is the sand right here. I don't want to break it with the hammer. Let's use the sand in order to get us some glass for the tanks and everything else. So there's a bit of that. I think we're also going to need sand for something else later on. I was looking in the quest book a second ago and I forget what it was. So let's say something like the controller. What does that take to make? So smeltery controller. I think I have to type it the different way. Yeah, okay. So smeltery controller takes 8 of these bricks. And we're at 8 right there. So it's just gonna be so expensive to get something like this going. But I don't know. It won't be too bad once I think we get it all up and like set up later on. You know, we're gonna be able to make all our tools, like our hammer, like actually our good hammer rather than this one. Pickaxes, swords, things that will help us a lot more than what we have now. So there's the first, and then also we get these things here too, which maybe it isn't too bad. Yeah, that isn't too bad at all because these bricks here we can use to craft the other things that we need. So, yeah, that's really easy. Okay, so let's see here. Say something like the seared tank, which I have to go back. Seared tank is going to be 8 also, but it's also going to require some glass. So I'll go ahead and take that. Can I get 8 off of there, please? Okay, so that one's not ready just yet. But what about something else like the drain? The drain, I think, is a fairly cheap one, I'm hoping. I gotta go between smeltery and sheared, it seems like. Okay, so the drain is 6. I have 5. We can go ahead, get that. Okay, so this is really simple. Just, like I said, kind of time consuming. And it stinks because I love the Tinker's Construct stuff. They just are always such a pain to get up and going. And I should find, you know, I'll put them in here for right now. A way to get everything organized later on. Alright, so there is that. Do those two count? Yep, the faucet is always, I think, like the cheapest one. That was under the seared, which is that. It should be like 3, huh? There we go. And boom, boom. Nice. There's another one. So 3 more left, and I think that the casting table is like the more expensive one out of all the things in here. Let's see. I think this requires the... No, it doesn't require the bricks. I thought it did. Does anything in here actually require the bricks, I wonder? I'll have to look at that, but... Yeah, we're going to need some more... where is it? Sand. I think we have... Yeah, we have gravel. So let's try and get some sand, I guess, while we're doing it. And then maybe we won't have to cut. Because getting sand isn't too hard compared to, like, getting gravel or... No, not gravel. Dust. Dust is a pain to get because you have to go all the way down to, like, the bottom tier of all of them. Alright. And, oh, I'm going to need some more... What do you call it, though? Like, gosh, I can't even think of it. Clay. So, I guess I can use this dust on something else. Go ahead and put this in here. The dust is there. And plump that in there. Get another thing. Gosh, it's such a time-consuming process, though. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut here and get a bit more of this stuff. And maybe just get all the rest of it finished and kind of sorted out so then we can get on with something else because I mainly want to just get this quest done so that we can open up all the other quests that it says because it says it opens up like 3 other quests somewhere else, so that will that'll be a definite boost compared to where we are right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get just all these other things crafted here first that are more important. So see you guys in one moment. Okay, so I'm just waiting on the last thing, which is the tank, but I also noticed, because I, for some reason, can never, like, see these in my inventory until later on, but I have some more of these reward bags, so let's go ahead and see what we got in these. This one is supposedly good, and this one is basic, so, okay, don't know what I'm going to do with nutmeg, but thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know about that. Why was that fishing rod different, though? It's a Mine Factory loaded fishing rod. Hold on, what is the difference of this? Gotta check this out here. Do I even have a pond deep enough? I think I do actually up here. Oh, what the heck? Oh my, why would you want to do that? I don't get the purpose of that. Alright, well it's a good thing that didn't blow everything else up. It just blew up itself. Alright, and we just need 3 more for the tank here. I've got all the other things in here, and then we can move on. Just one last thing here. Come on, 2 more, and we will pick probably... I'm going to go with the reward. See, the hearts are so important, because without the hearts, we're dead. There's no series, but also, I would like a reward bag. I mean, they're fun to open. They're like the version of Lucky Blocks. I wish I could craft these things. Can I craft these things? Hold on. I know I just got the stuff, but can I craft these? R-E-W. Okay, so say I want to craft. You can't. That stinks. I wish I could. Holy cow, they have like epic legendary ones. Jesus. I wonder if we'll ever get any of those from the quest. I'm sure down the line we do. Alright, so let's go ahead. Plonk that in there and that right there. Nice. That should be everything that we needed for that quest. Is it? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go with the reward bag. I'm hoping that's a good one and not just like a basic one. And then we get all these ones here. I'm hoping I made a good choice. I have no space in my inventory. That would also help. Go ahead and throw random things in there. Okay, so going to put these all in here. We'll probably mess with the smelter and get it set up later on. But I just wanted to get the quest kind of finished and out of the way for today. Oh, that's actually a heart and a quarter. Or no, what is it? 3/4 of a heart I have here already. So nice. That isn't too far off from getting another one. Oh, there we go, though. So this, of course, it's the fluid ducts, which are kind of annoying to make, but we'll need those later on anyway. And then we have, I can never pronounce this right, I just call it the servo instead of the name in front of it, however, pre-pneumatic. Pneumatic, yeah, I think that's how you say it. Casting call, so unlock one quest elsewhere. We'll have to get, I guess, the smeltery set up if we want to do that one. That kind of stinks, but that isn't too hard to do, actually. Alright, so we've all unlocked a few more things here. Let's see what we're doing. 50%. So we've done 10% today. I don't know if we'll get everything done, honestly. I thought it was going to be a bit quicker than this. How much longer till I can repeat that one? Ooh, 10 hours, and we can get 4 zombie kills again. Nice. And that'll give us half a heart, and we can get another heart off of that. So do I want to try the auto brewer? We could do, like I said. It's just kind of a longer one there. You know, let's see this one here. Fluid duct. Forget how to make these. I think it just requires like copper and stuff. F-L-U-I-D. Alright, so I think it's this one here. Lead, copper, and copper. Okay, I think I have all of that. Copper. Lead is somewhere around here. I think I have, no, it's tin there. Did I not get any lead? Nope, there it is. Okay, sweet. These are actually pretty high up there. We got quite a few of them, at least in terms of what we can get right now. Nice, a 4-piece. I'm going to throw this one in here and this one in here. Okay, good. Finally got some glass. Like, this is where we're getting into, you know, the new age now, where we're upgrading things and getting stuff going. When we start to get in the machine stuff, that, I think, is where we're going to also reach, like, another really fun part of the series. So we'll let that do its thing there. Now, what is the other thing called again? S-E-R-V-O. There we go. Not too hard. That's just kind of, you know, taking more of my iron out of the way. But I could do it with silver. Let's do it with silver. I have Invar, bronze. Let me see what I have in here. I think silver I actually have quite a bit of. No, I have actually not too much of it. I have gold there. What if we add it? I bet you we should add lucky blocks to the series, like in the future here. That would be really fun too. Let's see. I don't have too much silver. I thought I had a lot more of that. What was the other way of doing it? We had silver. It was like bronze. Invar. I don't think I have any of that. Aluminum. I think I have some aluminum, right? Maybe not. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it with the silver anyway, just because I don't think we need too much of it right now. So go ahead and take that. Put that in there. Take that. It looks like a thing of ice, like the crushed ice in the new updates. So now we can go ahead. I think it was something like this. That is so cool. You get the thing there. I don't know why that's like so revolutionary to me, but it is. All right, plop that in there and that too. Good to go. So there is one out of the 2. We're just getting the servo going now, which is done. I needed redstone, which I have in here, and glass, which I have in here. Okay, I thought that was going to be a lot harder, so thankfully that wasn't too much to sweat about there. Let's go ahead and just click that one, even though we are doing it with the silver. There and there. I place it there? Okay, never mind. And there it is. Sweet. Take all of these out of here. I can never tell whether or not I have them in the crafting table or not with the way it sets up there. There we go. And I don't know why I threw all that junk in there, but we'll leave it for right now. I have nowhere else to put it. Claim reward. Another bag. Actually, I have this one too. from the other one we just did. Okay, let's see. What did we get? Ooh, 0.19. Yeah, that, I don't know what these are, but we got quite a bit of them. And they're glowing. Unknown aspect. Oh, they're part of Thorncraft. Ah, okay. I didn't know Thorncraft was in here. Might mess around with that later on. I don't know how we're going to scan anything with Thorncraft, but we'll figure it out. Also, that just kind of gave me a bunch of more junk to find somewhere to put it. There we go. What does this one give me? Oh, come on. Well, I don't know. That's better than what we got going right now. So, I'll take some of these. That's a gold. I wonder what's better. That's protection 5. That might be pretty good. I don't know. I just want the full suit there. That's protection 1. Get that out of here. Okay, nice. I should probably just throw this off the edge, but we'll keep it for now. Alright, did that unlock any other quests along with it? No. So this is the problem. Now I can either pick one of these, or I could go ahead. See, this one's going to unlock another quest. And the problem is this one is not going to be easy to do because we got to get lava and everything else set up. I have to get aluminum somehow, or is it? No, it's bronze. So I have to make bronze, I think silver and, is it iron or silver and copper or something? Like, we don't have the stuff for that right now. That's actually a pretty difficult one. So I'm going to hold off on that, but we also get rewards. We get, I don't need another safari net, so I'd probably end up going with a reward bag again. But let's try, let's see, what one do we want to do next? I would really like to figure out how to get the soul sand, but as far as I can see right now, soul sand is like not an easy thing to come about. There's got to be a different way of going about it, because there's no way for like the first chapter you would have to make this thing here. We haven't even gotten into this. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to make this. Like, I don't have this. See, that requires soul sand in the beginning, so there's got to be a way to do stuff with soul sand, which maybe I'll look up here in a second. You know what? I'll probably do that right after we do the next quest, because the soul sand can't be too hard to make. But let's make maybe this, like spawn squid. Let's see how hard it is to make this. There's a cow. Let's type in squid. Be a lot easier. Okay. That's how I make it? What? No. Really? I gotta make a whole machine? I don't think so. Wait, no, because that requires, hold on. NEI is so glitched out. It's only telling me, let's see. With any luck, some passive animals have started to spawn on your grass platform, which I don't think so. If, however, you have been not so lucky, crafting recipes have been added for making the various mobs you can make, you may need on your journey. You will need to explore the You're a Wizard Steve quest area to get started in blood magic and start making animals. So that is telling me I have to go down. Oh, look, we've opened up the steel powered flight one. Okay. And I don't have the You're a Wizard one, unfortunately. So that is not the best. We still got our 4 there. Nice. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do this one I wanted to do because we don't have enough iron now. We have 4 things of iron, and I know that the pot alone requires like 4 things of iron, and I think we need 6 in total, so I can still do it. Let's think here. How much time do we have? We have a decent amount of time left. Let's see things like this. Steelworks. I wish it would just like give me soul sand for one of these random quests here. That would be nice. Does this give me soul sand? Nope, unfortunately not. Alright, so there was all these other ones here that weren't open though a second ago. I wonder how easy some of those will be able to make, but we're definitely starting to open up a ton of other things along the quest here. So let's say we want to do like this thing here, because this didn't seem like it was too hard to make. Now that you have a smeltery, which we don't really have set up, but hopefully some resources in place, you might be looking for more durable materials. Steel is quite tough and is going to be needed if you want to make advanced Tycon tools. I'm not really sure. I think it means Tinker's Contract. Yeah. Pour molten seared stone over the materials and me book in a casting table. Huh. I didn't know that would actually work like that. That's kind of cool. Do I even have that though? I might actually have to make another materials in you. I don't think I spawned with that book, but the materials in you book isn't too hard to make as far as I can remember. So, do I get this thing set up? Hold on. I don't think I have. See, I don't have the stuff for it entirely, but you know what? I can probably use all of these. Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl here and see what we can do. But say if I grab all of these in here and we head out. I don't know what to wear at this point. I have no platforms or no space anywhere around here, but Can I fit it? I can't fit it there. It needs to be like a 3... What is it? It's a 5 by 5, I think is what it actually comes out to. So let's just try and make it over here, I guess. We'll make it all the way on this side off to the corner. We have way too much space and not really too much dirt right now to use the trees, unfortunately. So we'll do something over here. I'm hoping that mobs won't spawn with breaking those, but probably they will. All right, but let's start placing down just random blocks and seeing what we can do. So we need 5. I'm hoping that these like other ones here actually work. Like I've never used the fancy ones, so I'm hoping that they still work for it, which with my luck they won't, but it's worth a shot. So this has to be a 3 by 3 in the middle here, in the inside. That's what I'm going to do here and get all this sorted. And the outsides is obviously just going to be the regular walls. I don't think I have to make it more than 1 tall as far as I can remember. So we could probably do this now that I think about it. Yeah. I thought this was going to be a lot harder. Like I was going to have to go ahead and make other seared bricks and stuff. But as far as it seems, if this works out, it wouldn't be too hard to make this. Now, we might be cutting it really close though, but I'll have to wait and see here. So let's see. Gotta break these 2 more things here, and then do I even have? I'm not gonna have enough for it, unfortunately. I thought I had another like stack of something else, but watch. So say I put these down here. I'm so close to it. So if I were to go ahead and put like the drain, which I normally put there, or so, yeah, around there. Then say I put the table, which is supposed to go right by the drain. And then the controller, which is supposed to go here. Yeah, it's just like barely off. I can make another brick, but you know what? This could still be doable. I might cut and just gather up a bit more of the bricks and make them, because I am actually very close to this. Like the drain goes here, so that isn't too hard. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to cut, try and get just a bit more of these bricks here, which really they're not too hard to make. They just, like I've been saying in this episode, they're just kind of time consuming, which is annoying at times, but also not the worst thing in the world. And I already have, actually I can go ahead and do it here in like a second, but I will definitely get this figured out here so that we can continue on and do some more things. I'll be back in 1 moment. So I'm just getting the last few materials that we need for the smeltery. I think I need... Actually, I just got them. Nice. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And now we should be good to go. I really hope that this works because I am doing it very, very bare bones. If this was regular survival and I had a bunch of materials like at my disposal, like clay and everything else, I would have done this a lot cleaner. But it still seems to actually work because you can see it's making the fire thing. All I need to do now is go ahead and get myself some lava and place it in there. So I wanted to make sure I recorded this so that you guys would see. If it glitched out, I'm going to spawn my bucket back in because it glitched out last time and was kind of annoying. Okay, shoo. Didn't seem to glitch out that time. I think the reason it did is because I double clicked, I clicked right click twice, and it was very weird. Now also, somewhere around here, there he is, I noticed it's a chicken. He was just like laying around here, and I'm like, okay, how did you get here? So I'm not sure how I ended up getting him, if he spawned over on my grass patch that I had over there, but I'm not sure even how he would have gotten over here. But is anything else around the island? No, I really don't know how he got over here. That's kind of weird. Did I throw an egg? I don't know. That's kind of strange. I just thought for a second, I was like, wait, how the heck did you even get here, buddy? But there we go. Smeltery is in working condition. It is probably going to be pretty hard to get some of this stuff that we need for it, like the cast. But let me just see, because I can never seem to make them correctly. But we're going to need some patterns first. I know that. But that isn't really the problem that I'm going to have, I think. It's going to be the aluminum. I think it is called aluminum brass. I have the book. There it is right here. So if I go ahead and... let's go to this right here. That's it. Aluminum brass, made from 3 aluminum and 1 copper. I don't have any aluminum. Like, not really sure how I'm supposed to get that. I'm sure it's with some type of thing from the sieve, but I'm really just lost when it comes to how to get that at all. So that's going to be a little bit weird trying to figure that out. But either way, I might be able to... Can I still get the book, or do I need the aluminum also with that? By pouring... pour molten sheared stone over the materials and me book. So, molten sheared stone. Does that mean I need to get another sheared brick? I'm not really sure how we do this. I've never made molten sheared stone. So, is there maybe a way how to make molten sheared stone? Or can I make it in this book here? Maybe? I didn't even know that it was a thing. Unless it's new. So there's all of that. I don't see anything for molten sheared stone. Would that work, I wonder, with just the bronze? Because I've been always using aluminum brass, but maybe the bronze would work. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, I don't. Molten sheared stone. Wait, what is this right here? That's liquid gravel. Oh, sheared stone. Ingredients. Sheared stone. Okay, so I just have to figure out how to get that type of sheared stone then. Seared stone, which looks like that, which that doesn't help me at all. How? I still don't know how I'm supposed to make... Okay, I think is that what I see here? Hold on. So I think I'm going to need to get one of the... I forget what they're called, but they're like almost like the Tinker's Construct version of like a cauldron. I'm going to have to get one of those, which, is it around here? I think it requires 7 of these things here, which is so annoying. So I don't think we're actually going to go and do it, but that stinks because I wonder if I just threw this in here. Hold on, let's test something real quick. If I were to just throw this in here. Oh, it's doing something. Maybe this works? It's actually doing something, so I'm going to put 2 of those in there. Let me look how I make the materials in U-Book. I think it's fairly easy. M-E-T... Uh-oh, you can't make it in this? Unless I'm spelling materials wrong, right? Hold on a second. Let me just make sure that I'm completely... M-A-T-E-R, yeah, that's what I was doing. So, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get this, but... M-E-T-A-R, was it, or E-R? Just want to be safe on this. Nope. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to go about getting one of those, because it used to be that you would just craft them, but there's no crafting recipe in here anymore. Do I have my materials in use sitting around here? Because I don't think I spawned in the world with one of them. Wait a second. It's here, right? Yep, there it is. Okay, good. All right, so now I know pretty much everything for the materials in use, so we don't really need it. So now I should just be able to place it on here. Wait, where's the faucet at? That's what I need. I need to grab the faucet first, which I think I still have in the chest around here. Why do I keep closing these things? I've gone through them like 10 times. I should just keep them open. There it is. I'm going to need that so that we can actually pour the stuff out. And I'm hoping that this made the seared stuff that we needed. Is it still going? Nope. Okay. Moment of truth. Did I make it? Did I make it? I think this is working. Nice! It worked. Okay, sweet. So now, let's go ahead. Yellow, what is that? Yellow uranium dust or graveyard soil. I want some graveyard soil. Those are scorched bricks, but okay. No, scorched bricks were up top, right? Yeah, okay. So, not really sure what any of these things do at all, because I think this is an add-on to Tinker's Construct, the Steelworks part here, so I have no clue what to do with any of this stuff here, but it looks like there's another... Are you kidding me? Like another smelter I have to make out of stuff like this in order to make other things? Oh, it's going to be a pain. But thankfully it doesn't seem like this is too hard here. I've actually done already 12% of it there, so I'm sure there's more quests that unlock. But, jeez, that is definitely going to be a pain to get some aluminum or however the heck I'm supposed to do this and get all the cast figured out there. I'll definitely look that up. For sure off camera and try and figure that out. But before we go, let's go ahead and claim this reward again. So we got to kill, is it 3 or 4 zombies? I always forget here. I'll check it in one moment. You know what? Let's let them fall as they're doing their thing here. I'm going to place some dirt and try and just extend this garden a bit. In the future, I want this garden to be massive to where it literally just goes all the way back there just for, you know, a few hundred blocks or so. I don't know if we'll ever get hundreds of blocks, but you get what I mean. A decent amount of blocks in order to accommodate just for all the food we'll ever need. But unfortunately, we gotta make every little piece of dirt. It's not like we're just going around finding or shoveling up dirt. You have to manually make it from all the what do you call it? The rotten flesh here. So we need to kill, what was it again? 4? No, 3 zombies. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. The only problem is a lot of zombies will die like that, and we won't be able to collect the kill from them, so we have to wait for an angry zombie to fall down and die, which is kind of annoying. But let's look at the Steelworks book while we're at it. So, a beginner's guide to steel craft. Not, well, steel working and you, okay. By Tinker Society. So forward, construction, usage, mixture. This is kind of cool though. I'm definitely not going to read all this stuff, but that looks like the machine we need to make there later on, which doesn't seem to be as complicated as the other thing is. Okay, it looks like we got one angry zombie I can hear. Known. Okay, so this will actually give me coal. That would be nice. And it's going to give me some more gunpowder, which I don't really need, but sugar, I could use that for something. Oh, this is cool. So we can get all of these? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just kind of... Does this known oxidizers? I'm not sure if this produces these or if we have to put those in. Puts this in. Okay, so we put that and that in. I think it will be one of these three that we get back or so. I'm not honestly sure. I'm not sure at all with things like this. But it looks like we can at least make steel, which is always a pain to figure out how to do. So that's at least nice. Oh, what the heck? Continue building upwards. Look at that. Okay. That is a lot more complex than what I thought. Look at that. Like, okay. No, it starts off with this. It's like, okay, that's all right. All right. Okay. So that's going to be a bit harder than what I thought it would have been. Okay, so there is one kill. Unfortunately, we still... Oh, no, there's... Wait, we got two? Okay. I'll take that. Maybe if I just swing, I can get credit for the kill before he dies. That's going to be a skeleton. Come on. Oh, there we go. That'll probably be our last one. And we can claim the rewards here as soon as we go up. There's way too much junk on the ground there, but that'll produce so much. And now you can see my Enderman brethrens have started spawning around the island here, which is just great. Let me just make sure I have no more bags, which I do have a bag to open. So we'll finish off the episode with it. Please, Enderman, please, Enderman. I can never keep it in, like, normal mode for too long because then they just all start to get nuts. I didn't even look at them. Let's see. I can also go ahead and make myself another heart, which is what I'm going to do, too. So let's go ahead and claim this first. We're going to get some apples, which really are kind of useless, but, you know, they're apples at least. So put this with this, and then that one there. There's another heart. So here is our 5th life that we have. Nice. And here we go. Please. Why is there like a toad-looking thing from Mario on the side? I don't know. Ooh, we needed some of those for the machines. So I'll take that. I don't know if we needed 16 of them, but we needed some of those for our other quests we had around here. What one was it? I know we just needed them for a machine. I forget exactly what. Oh, yeah, it's this thing right here, the auto brewer. So we went ahead and made some of it, and I think we actually have the other things too for an auto brewer, so that'll definitely be something we can do for the next episode. In the back of my mind, I'm like, don't start making it, because with my luck, I'll end up, or the way that my head works, I'm like, yeah, I can make that, let's just start doing it now. But we're gonna go and wrap up the episode anyway. I still have to figure out how to get the blaze rod, so really we won't be able to make it even if I figured out all the other stuff. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video this episode of Agrarian Skies. And let me know what you guys want to see next in the series. Would you rather have me... You know what? Let's do this. Let's go to the chapters. What one would you guys like to see next? Would you like to see me try and complete all the Chapter 1 stuff before we go on? Maybe go down to other stuff? Now, here's the other thing you have to keep in mind. I don't think I can, like, make a fluid storage thing right now. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind when you're you know, posting the comment there. Like, I think I can probably go from 1 to maybe 4. Maybe Chapter 4 is feasible. So, please, let me know. Would you rather see, like, kitchen stuff or machines? Just whatever it is, it'll definitely be greatly appreciated and will let me kind of structure the episodes to what you guys want to see. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.